What's up guys, welcome to an episode of Kosem Fishing. Today is a video that I should have done a long time ago. I did do one similar to it, but I didn't actually do the actual tying of the lines. It's a basic rigging video. It's the 3 basic rigs you can need to start fishing. It's the one that's used in almost every type of fishing. And again, there are many different types of rigs you can use, but it's just the 3 basic ones. If you want to see a video with some more advanced rigs, sure, I'll get that done for you. This one's going to be very simple. Like I said, I did a video with it a while ago. The 3 rigs are a banking rig, there's a high-low rig, there's a run-in or switcher or Carolina rig, and the last one is a knocker rig. Each has its own applications. Each can vary in terms of the sinker size and hook size. It depends on where you're fishing. For example, a banking rig in the shallows of the Gulf, you could use a 2-ounce sinker and maybe a size 10 or even 11 J-hook. Banking down the islands, you need a 16-ounce sinker and maybe a number 7 or number 6 J-hook. It depends again on where you're fishing, what you're targeting, and the conditions you're fishing in. So to start off with, I'm going to show you the easiest one, the most all-round rig you can use is the banking rig. We're going to use 1 sinker and 2 hooks. Now I'm using this line, I hope you can see it. It's the most visual line I have. It's a fluorescent green line. So hoping that you guys can see it while I'm doing it. To start with, grab the end of the line. Now for a banking line, usually you use this type of sinker, which is a teardrop, or we call it another name as well. You can tell what it is, look what it looks like. So we have 1 sinker, and we have 2 hooks as the basic start to any banking rig. So to start with, you grab the end of the line. This is the end of the line, cast or rod, doesn't matter. And you're just going to make a loop. Anyhow you know to make it, you just double up the line and you make 2 overhand knots. 1, 2. Simple as that. The reason why I use it like this is for the sinker, this type of sinker, you can change the sinker if necessary. So you take the loop, thread it through the eye of the sinker, and that's it, the sinker is on. Alright, so the advantage of using the loop like this is if you need to change the sinker, suppose the current is too strong and you want to put a heavier sinker, or you think the sinker might be too heavy, you can change the sinker out. See how it's in there? It's not going to come out unless you take it this way and you can pull the loop through out the sinker and the sinker is off. So it's a way you can change the sinker quickly. So let's just put it back in, through the eye. Simple as that, sinker is there. Now what you're going to do to add the hooks, you're going to make 2 loops. The first one, again, you can vary how far up you want to put it. I usually go like 1.5 feet, which is 18 inches. And you double the line just like that. You're going to make another loop as well. You're just looping it around and you're making it going in through twice. 1, 2. Now there are variations you can do with it. You can go back through again, but this should be fine. And you pull that tight. Simple as that. Now to add the hook, same like the sinker, you bend the tip through the eye of the hook, through the front of the hook, and there you go, 1 hook is on. Now the banking rig, most times you use 2 hooks. You can use 3, 4, 5. To add other hooks, you just have to do the same process again. Make the loop, go through 1, 2, pull it tight, same process, through the eye of the hook, and that's it. You have 2 hooks added to your banking line setup. Again, the length between hooks, I usually use like a 12 inches. But make sure that's long enough where the 2 loops are given enough time not to hook up the hooks together. Some people say that you must thread the hook the opposite direction, meaning turning this way. Go that way. And you get a different type of hook set. I mean, you could try which way works best for you. The other way I've been using my whole life, I haven't been missing much fish. Through the eye, Bada bing, bada boom. Banking rig done. You can use this anywhere, like I said. It's the weight of the sinker and the size of the hook. I use it from the beach. If you're using it from the beach, you get a grabber sinker or a pyramid sinker, so it stays when you throw it out. Maracas is not so necessary. You can use one of these sinkers, circle sinker, 1 ounce, maybe 1.5 ounce, and some number 14 hooks. Catch a lot of fish off the jetty. So that's the first rig down. Let's go to the next one. Alright guys, so the next rig we're going to do is the RunIn line rig, the switcher rig, the Carolina rig, any one of those you want to call it. To make that rig, you need a circle or egg sinker, a hook, a swivel, and in most cases, a piece of leader. Again, all of these things vary, depends on where you're fishing. For example, if you're using a RunIn line in the shallows in the Gulf, use a 1 ounce sinker max. Say for hook size, you're looking for snappers, a number 9, number 10 even works well, small hook, and the swivel you can vary, you get as small a swivel as possible. The leader again varies. In the shallows, using a tin leader, 20-pound test max. Say if you're going for tarpon, of course I recommend a leader of 50-pound test and over. Hook size can vary. For tarpon, maybe if you're looking at J hooks on number 6, number 5, all of the hooks are 4, 5, should work well. Circle hooks, which I recommend for tarpon. For the bigger ones are 7, smaller ones are 5, maybe 6. So to rig this line, first thing you do, this is your main line here, right? Your main line, you're going to run the sinker here first before you do anything. Put the sinker through the hole, sinker is on the line. Right? Next thing you're going to do is add your swivel to the end of the line. So you run it through. The knot that I use is the uni-knot. I have a video of doing the uni-knot on the channel already, so check it out if you know how to do it. I'll run it through quickly here. This is the line, swivel, you pinch right here, come back, you make a loop and you grab it right there. You go at least 5 turns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, at least 5 turns, right? When you have it there, you pull it. Before you tighten it, always have some water on hand and moisten the line. Always moisten your knots. Wife cracking up there, moisten your knots. You pull it together, boom. That's how it should be. For the swivel, feel free to put a tag end knot. I mean, it's not supposed to slip, but go ahead and just tie a tag end knot. Take your pliers, tighten it out, and then you snip off the excess. Swivel is on. So sinker to swivel. Next thing you're going to do is add your leader to the swivel. This is about a 3.5 to 4 feet. You could, again, it varies on type of fishing you're doing. Sometimes for snapper you use up to 10 feet, 15 feet leader. Yeah, that much. Average is about 3.5 to 4 feet. So we join this to the next end of the swivel. Same uni-knot going through the swivel. Do that for you again. There it is. Pinch here. Come back. Hold there. And 5 wraps minimum. Feel free to go more. I usually do 7 because 7 is my favorite number. But 5 is the minimum you should do. Alright. Moisten your knots again. Pull it down, boom. Again, feel free to put a tag end knot here as well. It's not going to affect anything. It's giving you some extra security in case you may have made a mistake in your knot tying. Your pliers, tighten it up. So there we have it. Sinker to swivel, swivel to leader. Now the end of the leader is where you're going to put the hook. This is the hook here. This is a decent size hook for fishing, maybe throwing around line in the swamp. For big snapper, tarpon, grouper, but catch and release the grouper, of course. You can downsize the hook according to where you are. For salmon and stuff that we use in the shallows, Usually use like a 304 LV, maybe a J hook number 7 should work fine. So basically, to tie the hook on, you go through the eye of the hook with the line. Same uni-knot. I said you could use this knot for anything. Last time I was showing you it in slow motion. Pinch it, come there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the uni-knot for me is definitely the best to add your hook to the line. Moisten it, pull it down. Now here you can still add the security of tag and knot, but if you're using live bait, trying to be more stealthy, I wouldn't advise it. I still do from time to time, depends again on what you're fishing for. So if you want to do that, you could do that. Just try to put it as close to the knot as possible. Straight down. And there you have it. This is your RunIn line or Carolina rig switcher line. Basically call that because the sinker is allowed to run freely straight through the length of the line. So say the line is sitting on the ground at the bottom like this. This is the hook here. The fish grabs the hook and takes your line. The sinker stays and the line runs through the sinker. And then your caster or your rod, it skates off. So that's the basic concept of the RunIn line. Very good for snapper. Can't beat it. Carolina rig as well, they call it in the US. Switcher. Great line to use in multiple situations. Alright guys, the last one I'm going to do is the knocker rig. So for in this instance, if you're using a straight mono line, if it's thick enough for you at the leader, you don't need to add any leader. Just say it's braid or you need to add a thinner diameter leader or thicker diameter leader. You're joining two lines together. To do that using a double uni. Remember I have a video on this already, so I'm doing this real fast. Two lines cutting across, pinch the middle, come this way, the leader. And you're doing a minimum 5 wraps. Feel free to do more. Said my magic number is 7. Pull that this way, come in the next way. Same thing you're doing this side, pinch it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it there. Remember to moisten your knots. Moisten it. Then you pull it together. Check how it's coming together. Hold the tag ends, just tighten it up, and then boom, double uni. Never gonna get loose. Cut off your tag ends. Now for the knocker rig, it's very simple concept. Your sinker is going to be knocking your hook. So you thread the sinker into the line, just like that. Then you attach your hook to the end of the line. I'll show you the knocker rig effect just now. Same double uni, same unique knot, guys. Some people still use the fisherman's knot. I mean, it's not a very safe knot to use. It can loose out quite quickly. Snook Master believes in the craze loop knot. And a lot of other people do as well. Moisten it. So it's a good knot to learn, but I like the double uni. Pull it together, tight, boom. Snip off the excess. Remember, up to you if you want to part target knot. And this way the sinker is allowed to flow freely until the hook. Sinker to hook. No swivel in between, so the sinker is knocking the hook, knocker rig. This is pretty useful. Again, you can use it for snapper. I use it quite often in the shallows. It's also good along the mangroves as well to get the bait down straight where you want it to. Weight and size of hook varies depending on where you're fishing. Alright guys, so that's the 3 basic rigs that you can use to start fishing. There are variations to each of these. You can use a 3-way swivel for the banking rig. You can add different kind of knots. You can add 3-4 different hooks. You could do the switcher with 2 hooks. If you want to see those more complex rigs, I can show it to you at the next video. Just comment below. Alright guys, just a quick recap. We have the banking rig, sinker to the bottom, hook on a loop 1, hook on a loop 2, add as much hooks as you want. All wrong rig. Next up, we have the RunIn rig, sinker, swivel onto the hook with a leader, perfect snapper rig. And then we have the knocker rig, sinker straight to the hook, great for the shallows for snapper as well. Also use a lot because it allows you to keep your leader if you want to switch up to a low. You just cut here and you tie your low to here after and you're good to go. Sinker comes off. With the RunIn rig, the swivel is still there and stuff like that, so it can always cause a hamper. Alright guys, so that's the basic rigs to get yourself started fishing. Very simple, very easy. Again, you could do your variations and adjust your hook size and sinker size, depends on where you're fishing. If you have a particular place you're going to fish and you need some help, just choose hook size and sinker size, comment below. I'll be happy to help. Remember to share this video with anybody you think might enjoy it or it might be useful to them. Maybe someone just starting off in fishing, maybe someone's been fishing for a long time and want a slightly different way to do things. Feel free to share the video. Always make fishing fun, and anyone can fish. No matter who you are, anyone can fish and have a good time. So thanks for watching guys, really appreciate if you watch to the end. Remember to like, subscribe, and most importantly share the video. Thanks a lot guys. But yeah guys, one last thing before you leave, I just got to show you the Coast M hat. It's now available for order. So if you're interested in a Coast M hat, send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or even comment below and I'll get you know how we're gonna get it to you. The cost is $120 per hat. It's a pretty high quality material, snapback, Coast M, keep fishing, fish on in front, trucker style hat. You always need a hat when you're fishing or anything else. So message me below, support the channel. Definitely helps me a lot if you get a hat for yourself. A lot more adventures, a lot more gears, it's always needed. So I really appreciate that. Remember, everyone who buys a hat, you're gonna get a chance to win a fishing trip with me and the crew, or as much as us can fit, on the Villains. Anyone has a hat, that's the only way you can get a chance to fish with us. So get yourself a hat, get some sun protection, and win a trip. Well, see you once again.